Hi, friend. Welcome again to another day in the study of the book of Psalms. Today, we are continuing our study this week on singing the Lord's song in a strange land, Psalm 137 and verse 4. My name is Dwain, and today we're going to look at death's door. You know, death is one of those things that makes cowards of us all. Sometimes when we think about impending doom, impending death, when we know there's a period at the end of the sentence of our lives, it can be very unnerving. And what I love about the Psalms is that they're honest. They express in no uncertain terms the challenges of living death-bound on earth. And that's because of sin and its effects upon us, sometimes because of our own sin, because of what we have done to ourselves. In fact, in Psalm 41, that's it, Psalm 41 and verse 3 and 4, the psalmist says, listen, I am the one who sinned. I'm the one who messed up. Lord, please forgive me. I'm at death's door because of my own doing. But then we'll come to Psalm 88 and Psalm 102, in which the psalmists are very clear that, you know what, something has happened here. In fact, God, you have allowed it to happen to me. God, you have allowed it to happen to me. You did it to me. It reminds us that even if we're faithful to God, that even when we have done all that we can do, that we still live in a sinful world and we still subject to the pains and the sufferings of this planet. And sometimes that means even death. But the wonderful consolation, not only in that we can be honest with God, but the psalmist in our study today exhibits a faith in God. He asks God in Psalm 88, he says, you know, will you not come and help the dead? Will your light not shine amid the darkness? Will you not do what you can do for us? There is an appeal to faith, even as the psalmist is clear about his pain and how he feels about dying. Have you been at the point of death? I remember during the COVID crisis, all of the people that were dying. Do you remember that? That's only a few years ago now, but do you remember that? I remember my own mother going into the hospital for a procedure during the COVID-19 pandemic, when hospitals were overrun. And she's quite up in age, and most of us, our siblings, my siblings, we felt this was a dangerous time. We're not sure if mom is going to make it out, but she made it out. We thank God for protecting her life and bringing her out. Jehovah that heals us. But if we last long enough, all of us have a date with destiny, have a date with death, if God should tarry. One thing is for sure, God will be with us. And the promise of today is, even when we're at death's door, we have a God who's right there with us. May God bless you.